Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn about articles. We will understand what they are, when to use them, and how to use them, and more importantly, how not to use them. So without further ado, let's get started. So what are articles? Articles are words used before nouns. They specify whether a noun is general or specific. There are mainly three kinds of article: a, an, and the, and they are divided into two main types. The first one is definite article. The is a definite article. It refers to a specific noun that is already known to the reader or listener. For example, the sun rises in the east. Here, if you see, we already know sun and we already know that there are four directions. So we have used here the. Then when to use a or an? A or an comes under indefinite article. It refers to a general noun or something mentioned for the first time. So when to use a is used when a noun is starting with a consonant sound. In that case, we will use a. For example, she has a cat. Here we have used a. An is used when a noun is starting with a vowel sound. He ate an apple. Here we have used an. Why? Because apple, a is coming. Now, what are vowel sound and what are consonant sound? Vowel sounds are A, E, I, O and U, and rest all are consonant sound. We have already discussed articles in our previous video related to it. Link for that will be given. So you may check it out after this video. Okay. So now let's take an example where all these three A, N and the are being used. I saw a dog and an owl in the park yesterday. Can you see how we have used A with consonant sound and with vowel sound and the with a specific place? So in this way, you have to use A, and the. Now, let's see some of the most common mistake that we do while using A, and the. Sentence number one. Sun sets in west. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is the sun sets in the west. Why? Because the is used before unique things like the sun, the moon, and the geographical directions. So this is mistake number one. Missing the use of the before unique nouns. Okay, so you don't have to do this mistake. Let's move on to the second sentence. He is a honest man. Can you find the mistake here? Think about it. The correct answer is he is an honest man. Why? Because here H is there, but H is silent. So how we pronounce it? We pronounce honest, honest. So O is coming. That's why we have used an. Please remember, we are not talking about vowel letter. We are talking about vowel sound. That's why an is coming here. So this is mistake number second. Using a instead of an. When to use a and an, that I have clarified you. Let's move on to the next mistake. The dogs are loyal animals. Can you find a mistake here? The correct answer is dogs are loyal animals. Why? Because the is not used when talking about things in general. So in case you are talking in general things, in that case you don't have to use the. Okay. So this is mistake number three. Unnecessary the with general nouns. This is sentence number four. I bought interesting book. Can you find the mistake here? Think about it. The correct answer is I bought an interesting book. Why? Singular countable noun requires a or an. Okay. So in case countable nouns are there, in that case you have to use a or an. If they are not specific, if they are specific, then you have to use the. So this is mistake number four. Omitting a or an before singular countable nouns. Let's move on to the next mistake. She gave me a useful information. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is she gave me useful information. Or you can also write she gave me a piece of useful information. Why? Because information is uncountable. For uncountable noun, we don't use a or an. We use only for countable nouns. And you can also use in this way, like a phrase can be used, a piece of useful information. Okay. So this is mistake number 5. Using a with uncountable nouns. Let's move on to the sixth mistake. He is an university student. Can you find the mistake here? An university student. Think about it. The correct answer is he is a university student. Why? Because university is starting with U, but its sound is starting with consonant. Hear the sound U. That's why we have used a here. Okay. So for consonant sound, A will be used, and for vowel sound, N will be used. So this is mistake number 6. Using N with words that sound like consonants. Please don't do this mistake. Okay. Let's move on. I visited the India last summer. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is I visited India last summer. Why? Because proper nouns like names of cities, countries generally do not take the. This is mistake number 7. Using the with proper nouns. Now, one question for you. If for countries we don't use the, then why we add the United States of America? Think about it and give your answers in the comment. Research on it and give your answer in the comment. Okay, let's move on. They sailed across Pacific Ocean. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is they sailed across the Pacific Ocean. Why? The is required before names of oceans, seas, and rivers. So this is mistake number 8. Omitting the before names of rivers, seas, and oceans. Please don't repeat this mistake. Let's move on. She adopted a cat. Can you find the mistake here? It's easy. The correct answer is she adopted cats or she adopted a cat. In case you are talking about plural things, then a, an, or the is not required. If you are specifying singular thing, then based on the sound, you have to use a or an. And if it's specific, then the. So this is the mistake number 9. Using a before plural nouns. Let's move on to the next mistake. She took the my book. Can you find the mistake here? The correct answer is she took my book. Why? Because the is not used before possessive pronouns like my, your, his, etc. To know more about possessive pronouns, I have already created a video. Links for that are in the description. You can check it out. So this is mistake number 10. Using the with possessive pronouns. So we don't have to do this mistake. Okay. So we have covered till now 10 mistakes. Revisit all of these mistakes again by replaying the video. Now it's time for exercise. The exercise is like this. I saw dash university professor. A, an or the. You may pause the video, solve this exercise and message your answer in the comment. I hope you would have done, and to know the correct answer, please check the description of the video. That's all in this video. As I mentioned, to know more about article, please check the link in the description. So I will see you there. Till then, take care, goodbye, and all the best for the upcoming exams. Bye.